Alright, let's get this show on the road. Unity. What's up, Wood? How you doing? I put the stream on low latency tonight. See how that does. Cause I feel like taking a while to see your comments like pop back here, so. All right. Oh, we're in for a good one today, boys. Oh, wow. Just sneezing up a storm. Bot is not working. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm gonna get started here. Kind of came up with a cool idea for the video on Sunday, or one of the videos that should be coming out on the channel here, incorporating what we did last night or 2 nights ago. But at the same time, going to use some different ideas. Hold on a second. All right. So that's good. We'll do that. So what do you guys want to see now? I got some good Halo 3 stuff. We can kind of continue with what we were doing the other night. Round that off, get all the other weapons done. So we've got the assault rifle, the battle rifle, the Magnum, the sniper rifle. There's the flamethrower, but that's not in first person. And then there is the energy sword, but I don't think I can do that properly. Right now, at least. I think I'm forgetting another UNSC weapon. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, so let's get started. I gotta boot up Blender here. All right, should be good. And again, if you're just joining for the first time, 2 nights ago we were reporting Halo 3 menu assets from MCC and putting it on the weapons. And right now we're going to get another weapon here. So I think it's time. I kind of want to do the sniper rifle. Might have to extract some stuff for that, for the scope, but we'll see. We shall see. All right. Can you do Magnum? Yeah, we'll do the Magnum next. I'm not happy with how. I do want to try. Hold on a second. I want to try 3ds Max real quick. Sculpting an elite mesh at 2 a.m. Woo! That must be a hoot. All right. Okay. I just checking something real quick. Should not be long. Should not be long. Just gonna import some tags here. Spartan, Halo 3, models, FP, all known as bones. See how I used to do it, you know, back in the old days. You used to use 3ds Max as what you would port, and I just realized I closed my script that I needed. I don't know why I'm so stupid. So, but I want to test something, because I don't know if you guys remember from the other night, the weapons were a little wobbly in the hands, so I wonder if that's just a result of this animation importer or something different. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just port the sniper rifle as well, just so we can have kind of a base operation real quick. So I'll do this, put all nodes as bones, cool. And then we want to take this and link it to... 3ds Max will warn me if I'm not linking it to the right bone. Which, I mean, that can't be the case with the other one, because that should also tell me if I'm not linking the right setup. So we have FP, Spartan. So let's do... We'll do the idle animation. Wood says he's working on in-game customization as we speak. This would be a nice distraction. Thank you. Oh, so it might be an actual like Blender modifier thing? That wouldn't surprise me. Well, where I'm getting these models tonight is the Z-Team tag pack, which is something for Halo Custom Edition. Which has the assets in there, but they're in the Halo CE proprietary format. So you gotta convert them. So while that's kicking in the background, we'll have this, and then should be able to import model animation as well. See, the only thing about using the Blender version is with Blender it imports all the animation files into, and I can export one FBX. With 3ds Max, I have to import an animation, export the animation, and then repeat. But I think there's actually a way to actually combine all the animations into one FBX for Max. But in all my years of using it, I've never looked it up, nor have I ever figured it out myself. So I'm pretty sure people will be like, oh, well, Bean, you can just do it like this, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. I think we got a little bit of a mesh modifier. We're gonna boop. Okay. All right, let's go to our action. Let's go to our action editor. Wow. If I can click it properly. Oh my god. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. And then we want the idle. What are you doing? Security to the bridge. The Master Chief's gone rogue. First person throw knife. Oh, that's right. This has like some weird. I don't think we have floaty hands. We shouldn't. See, I think this this just looks better. So we'll do a test real quick, because then if that's the case, then I need to make sure either I use a different exporter for importer for animations. But we'll see. Hello, Butterdog. How do you get your hands on the animations? Well, I mean, again, like I said, it's a Z-Team tag pack. They're all animations for Halo Custom Edition. So, but you'll have to find that on your own. I cannot link anything. I am sorry. Please forgive me. All right, so let's just go to desktop for right now. Actually, can we go to Unity projects? We can indeed. Let me showcase assets. Halo 3 models. Let's do Sniper Max. Export. All right, and then we'll go here. We'll go here, and we'll do File, Export, FBX, Geometry, Armature. Maybe if I export custom properties, I don't know. Bake animation, key all bones, blah, 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 blah. And then we'll just call this Sniper Blender, or Sniper Blend. That'll be fine. All right. Do these have vertex colors out of curiosity? I don't think so. Maybe they do. I don't know. All right, so these should be in Unity now. So let's take a gander. All right. So we have two different stuff, but it's the same material names, thankfully. So we should be able to search and remap, and each one should be able to use the existing materials we already set up. Okay. So we're going to disable our SMG, and then we're going to start dropping it. So first we're going to do the Blender 1, terrible view model. So we're just gonna take that and fix it right up. Look at that, 10 times better. Maybe even could fix it slightly. Oh, what does the shotgun look like? I'm curious. I don't think it. Yeah. No, thank you. But I kind of want to put just a wee bit back. We want to see more of the barrel, just for what we're doing right now. So just extract materials. Halo 3 materials. Boop. Zach, El Dorito was a publicly released thing that people distribute it and people download it. I'm not doing neither. I'm just doing this for my own personal enjoyment and for my YouTube audience. So any kind of video content, this is what happens. So nothing too worried about DMCA takedowns. I mean, as long as Microsoft is okay and 343, as long as I'm not distributing things or giving out links. What software do you use to get the animation? There is tools for 3ds Max and Blender. Butterdog, I'm gonna have to get that frame, that phrase. That's pretty good. Galactic Fever, is this for Installational 1? No, I am no longer on Installational 1. I have left over a year ago at this point. So the Z-Team tag pack, they ported a lot of animations. I don't know if they had like some porting tool from way back in the day, and we weren't able to actually use any kind of actual Halo 3 animations like the raw data until a couple years ago. I think a year or two ago, we only recently got a tool that could do that with the raw files. But yeah, let me get going on that. Alright, so we're just gonna put here. Alright, so we're gonna disable this, and we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna have to start going to some animations. Keyframe reduction off. We'll go to idle, loop idle, and then we're gonna do the draw. Let's do 20. Let's see what happens. All right, 20. Cool. Sniper blend. Gotta make sure we get the right ones, or else we are toast. Alright, so now if we load this, it should be able to tell us what we got. Yeah, the hands are floating on this. So let's just disable that real quick. I'm just gonna do a duplicate sniper one. Go back to the max file. And this is just called take one. We'll just we're gonna do this as is. Open this up. It's probably not gonna work with the draw. And we're just gonna take 01. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, look. The hands, they work 10 times better. They don't jiggle around. See if I actually enable it real quick, and then. Alright, so here is the Blender file. I don't know if you guys can see it well, but right here, the hand is just not quite staying with the gun. And if we just enable our bad boy here, it follows it much better. So, just something I have to make sure I look at and just use that. It's a shame, but that means I have to do all that all over again. But in other news, we should be able to have excellent texture work done. Alright, let's get it. So, menu, do menu, and menu. Okay. Alright guys, I'm just gonna get caught up in chat 1 second, alright? I'm just gonna apply some textures. Oddly enough, I didn't... Wait. Oh, I'm not missing that. I thought I was missing... Yeah, that would have been questionable. There we go. Alright. And then we'll just copy, and then we'll just paste as we go. Alright. That bad boy's looking good. Look at that. Yes. Very nice, very nice. So now we gotta go over here. The only thing is... I think I'm gonna just black these out. And then for our subscreen, black that out too. And then we'll just do, I need the screen file. Where's that at? Un momento. I know I had it laying around here somewhere. Oh, I gotta extract again. Every time. Every time it rains and rains. Okay. And sniper. Scope alpha glass screen 2. Oy, there's so much. What am I supposed to export? Alright, that should have gotten it. Sniper rifle. Why is there a luminous? Am I supposed to be using something else? I don't know. About to find out. Alright, we're back. It's not jiggling around. Yeah. It's true. Alright, let's go back here. I'm just gonna plop these. I have no idea if these will work right, so I hate doing the scope on this gun. I always thought it was the stupidest thing. So, screen. Yeah, I guess this is supposed to be what it is. Alright, and then what? What do we do here? This has an alpha texture. I guess we gotta use it. So then what? We'll just do a fade? Yes. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because... Huh. Gee. I don't think that's right. I think... See... Okay, let's see. So if I do that, and I do something like this. No. No, terrible. Ugh. I could probably just look into the scope alpha. It's not what I wanted, but okay. Oh my god, keep opening the wrong file, Bean. I want the text file. Here we go. Blend mode additive. Opacity mask. Sniper scope screen. Diffuse texture. Yeah. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? Maybe just it's opacity. Oh, whoa. Dropped the wrong thing there. What the? I do know what goes here. Alright, and then we'll just... Come on. Oh, it's like an overlay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb as a dumb as a dumb. Alright. I got it. I don't got it. Unless. No. Maybe. Then what, do you make this green? That could work. Right? Okay, so let's take that logic. Oh, real quick. Looks terrible, though. What, do you apply that over? What? Really? You know what? Sometimes my genius is truly frightening. It's got a mask. And unfortunately, my base shader does not have a mask. That's alright. Oh, jeez, I missed all your messages, guys. My bad. I'm coming back, don't worry. Yeah, this is all kinds of jacked up. Look at this. What the hell is this? You know what? That looks better. We'll leave it as is. I'm not going to play with it too much. I'm going to turn down that emission, though. That is terrible. Right. Unless on this, yes. Oh, God, it looks terrible. I had it before. Thanks, Zach, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, buddy. I will check chat. Never fear. Alright, so obviously this sniper scope sucks ass, but the other parts of the gun look great. I do think we need to adjust this view model, because that breathing is just... Oh, no, don't go there. Maybe we need to bring her back a little. Yes. Much better. It's a power weapon. It should be a little higher up. Maybe if I fix that rotation a bit. Yes. We'll do, wow, I'll just do 2. 1.4. I'll bring it a little closer in, I think. Perfect. All right. I will finally get to read chat. Let's go. How do you set up your post? I noticed your processing look better than mine. Oh, post-processing? I covered it in kind of like the last stream. You know, if you try to pay attention to what my settings were, it's really not that difficult. I highly recommend using ACS tone mapping. You get way better colors. Set your directional light up more. Set up your bounce lighting, your indirect lighting more. I think the poly counts for weapons are around 2.5k. Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, this is all pretty optimized for CE. So, but again, you don't notice the difference. It's using PBR textures, so you can make these old models look fantastic. Is the rat there? There is no rat there, no. Yeah, hands are performing better. It's just jiggling around. Where do I get Halo in VR? You don't get it yet. It's not ready. Installation. Hey, Noble. Nice to see you here, buddy. Thank you. You should start a series of Halo in Unity tutorial. Yeah. The only problem is, I will start that tutorial when some of these shaders go public. My good friend Lavadio is working on shader packs for Unity, actually specifically for VR chat, but they will work for base Unity, and he's going to do a public release eventually. So once that happens, then and everybody has free game to use those shaders, then we'll do a tutorial series, I think. How's that sound? Thank you, Hooli. Appreciate it. What is the benefit of moving it to Unity? So really, when it comes to porting Unity, what's the best way to explain this? Right now, only Halo 1 is really truly the best at modding because you have access to developer-made toolkits that they used mostly when they were developing the game. It's not the same exact. I'm sure there's a lot of functionality locked away, and they also had a lot of other proprietary stuff that they work with, but that you'll get as, you know, customized as you can when making maps. However, you know, Halo 3 and onward doesn't really have actual mod tools. You'll have assembly where you can tweak colors and you can change textures and, you know, scenarios, AI, spawning. That kind of stuff is all editable, but you can't actually get real raw models into the engine. You can do some brute force tools, but it's not the same as having that, you know, pipeline that CE has with all the tutorials. So that said, with Halo being in Unity, and what, you know, at least what I do for my videos is I have a greater flexibility with Unity by having everything all in one application versus the 3 or 4 separate applications you need to compile a map for CE, then to load CE, check the map out, then restart all over again. With this, I can just hit the play button and we're good from there. And with this, I also have the massive support of the Unity community with all their free resources and tutorials. I can add Thomas the Tank Engine super quickly to a Halo 3-like scene. I can do a Doom weapon animation just because it's easy to drag and drop an FBX animation into here. It just makes it like cake. Super easy, super simple to get it in. It does require work to make it look as close to Halo as possible, and thankfully I have a lot of friends who help me out with that. But it's a lot more flexible. Yeah, every time it rains, it rains. Yeah, I start singing and then I just, you know, stop because I think I'm gonna get copyrighted, I guess. No, Glenn, I am not. Hyper made that animation. I am not an animator. I'm just a Unity guy. I do not have a Discord server, no. If there's enough demand for it, maybe, but I need to have people moderate it, and Discord's always fun with the drama, so I'm not sure if I want to ever start something like that. What is the delay on the stream? I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the render texture and the second camera, but you know, I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that on stream because I'm pretty sure I just screwed up a bunch. Is that Cranky Turtle? In the flesh? I miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. What is your fear on getting shut down like El Dorito? In terms of what? Like Halo VR? Well, Halo CE VR, we're not releasing CE itself with those assets unless Microsoft says it's okay. So not really afraid there. The only thing I'm ever worried about is if Microsoft's like, you're having too much fun with Halo rips. We're gonna have to ask you to stop. But since I'm not distributing anything like El Dorito was distributing originally, files that they did not own, and the game itself that was leaked, shouldn't be too much of a problem. But again, I just gotta play by the books, by the rules. So, but it wasn't really shut down either. So they just asked to halt development. Well, they were really just asked to stop distributing the game files with their mod. They just asked that the end user already has Halo Online and that they just download the El Dorito modification. That would be the safer and most easier approach. That way they wouldn't have any trouble with telling people that, you know, here's a copy of Halo Online that's included with the download. But, you know, they fixed it by just not including that. And I think they're still actually developing El Dorito. It's just taking a really long time because MCC PC's now here, and a lot of people have probably migrated their efforts to that. For a second, I thought you were Actman. Here we go again. Everyone thinks I'm Actman. The Q&A was right. Was more concerned about asset usage. Yeah, it's, again, I'm not going to provide you with links, especially in my streams and my videos, to ripping tools or anything. It's you're easily able to Google, and if you do enough digging, you can find servers, you can find tools, and you can find communities that do this kind of stuff. But it has to be on your own. You need copies of Halo the Master Chief Collection as well as any of the 360 games if you wanted to rip assets from them. You know, I own Master Chief Collection, and a lot of my ripping comes from MCC itself. But yeah. I mean, yeah, CPT001. I'd love to do a Unity Halo Discord, at least just have somewhere where people can talk about doing Unity and just Halo stuff in general. So, you can enable this. We'll just go here, copy component, blend, and there we go. So, at least with this, you can see the draw animation. Let me put the reload on this real quick. And then the grenade. And the melee. Probably should put the weapon animator on that. There you go. Does the official Unity Discord not have voice chat? That's crazy. Oh! Oh no. Yeah, you see that snapping? The arm like kind of floats. Yeah, something's definitely up with how the Blender exports work, which is a shame. But that reload, Cool. Alright, so that's all set up. I did promise you guys the Magnum, so we'll go and do that next. Alright, we'll just use 3ds Max for this. From now on, alrighty. Some child nodes. Yeah, that hocus pocus. And then we're going to go to our scripts. And go to our tags. And where's the Magnum? Where are you, Magnum? This Max. Yeah, so I think that actually there's a better Blender toolkit to use. I have to ask the guy who made it, but I think it can, hopefully it can just take a dot model animation, you know, tag and just dump everything, but we'll see. We'll see. Select a link. This I know way better because I've been messing with this stuff, especially early IL1 days. This is like the old process of like doing those really old versions of IL1 with SPV3 assets. Good times. Good times. Alright, so that's the only problem is you just gotta take this stuff and look at that. That's what happens when. And now we have to wait because it just takes 5 million years. Oh my god. You know what? For now, I'm just going to stick with Blender. Because right now, it's not really bothering me. I'm just doing weapon showcases. Starting max with Maya. See, Maya, oof. So, you know what would be kind of cool, especially with Unity Halo stuff, CPT001, if any of the fan projects did like an asset release or something, so people can use custom assets, really high quality custom assets, for stuff like this, because then I can be like, oh, I got it from blah blah blah, you know, it's on this download. That would be helpful. And then I can actually release projects, like I can give you guys like game builds, because I can't give out game builds of this stuff. How transfer works, and then try to make an MMO with the knowledge. That does sum up that community pretty well, huh? Alright, well, guess who's got to restart everything here, because he's a bit of an idiot. That's right. See, I don't know why I just can't delete the bones, but whatever. That's why 3ds Max is such a pain in the butt. I'm sure somebody's gonna come along and be like, oh, Bean, this is how you could do it. And this is how I can make it 10 times faster. But you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know everything. Shockingly. Contrary to popular belief, I am not smart. Ugh. That finger is just stretching right there. No idea what's going on with that. At this point, I'm not just going to export everything. I'm just going to have the idle animation. And then I'll go from there. I'll get caught up in chat real quick. One thing about Halo is that Microsoft bought it upon themselves, but not only not supporting Halo on PC, but also Halo was blocked and then canceled. I mean, Big Saint, I was there originally when Halo Online like first got leaked, like the original version, and it was like there was a 4chan like thread, and Halo Maps, the Halo Maps forums were following like the progress of it, because I remember that there was images that leaked originally, and it showed like Halo 3-esque gameplay, and then a trailer came out, and everyone was like, "What the hell is this?" It was so weird. But I remember when people got like finally did like brute force into the game files to get it to run, and it was the craziest thing to like have Halo 3 PC in some capacity. Felt very weird originally. It definitely was a very interesting port, but El Dorito was very, very fun in the end. They did a good job of all that. You should do the brute shot. I don't think the brute shot has any skins in MCC. How am I going to manage gun pickup stats? I'm still learning. I'm not really coding any weapon system with this. This is more just like an animation showcase video that I'll eventually come out with. But I do have another video idea that I came up with at work today. And I'm super excited if I get permission to use some assets. I think it's going to be really cool. And I think people will enjoy it. Let's see here. ZBrush is literal black magic. Yeah, ZBrush is wild. I remember I downloaded it once and I ran away. Yeah, there's not a lot of tutorials for the new IK stuff. But it's pretty helpful as a package. I used it in a couple videos. Individual channels per project. Wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, CPT. I kind of forgot what you're talking about right there. Individual channels per project. Oh, hey, Greg. What is your opinion on the new episode of Loki? If you watched it, I did actually watch it. I was originally going to stream last night for my birthday, then I forgot that the new episode was on. I enjoy the show. I think it's good. I always like time travel stories, and while it's not like really hard, and it kind of is hardcore time travel. I think it's good so far. I'm keen. The one thing I am worried about is there seems to be an ongoing pattern with Marvel shows right now is that they, for some reason, lose steam in the finale. They like forget to build up or to close any of the building arcs they had throughout the show, and just kind of like fizzles out last minute. All right, we got a Magnum. Materials. This bad boy's here. Magnum over here. Do 90. And then we're just gonna copy the SMG again. I really like these origins that I ended up going with. I'm gonna change that slightly though. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. Menu. Magnum Luminous. Don't know what that is. It's probably the illumination. Alright. Individual Discord channels for each Halo project that's out there. Also help for exposure too. Oh, so like Halo fan project. Oh, so the asset stuff we were talking about. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think there's already some servers that kind of do that. Not entirely sure. Probably not. Hi from London. What's up, Doc? Must be pretty late over there. I look like Hackman. Thank you, Butterdog. I appreciate the happy birthday. Why aren't you scooping up the free views by porting Halo stuff to Unreal 5? Yeah, the algorithm would be great for that one. Because I don't know Unreal, and I don't really want to download that entire engine again. I still have like 4.26 or something, but I don't. I kind of got used to it ever so slightly. Not my thing. But again, actually, usually does pretty good with the algorithm as well. There's been some big channels that have actually taken off because they've just hit that sweet spot with the algorithm, and if it does something, that thing just skyrockets to millions of views. I don't know what it is. I think it's because everyone is Googling Unity, and that's again why I like Unity. There's just so much of it. Of course, I had to pick the one material you guys can't see that I'm changing. Yes. Why is that like that? I don't think it's actually supposed to be. Let's do standard. We'll just do cutout. What in the holy tarnation? not getting affected by the lighting. Why is that? Why is that happening? Interesting, to say the least. Huh. Odd. And yet... Oh, I wonder if it's because the Magnum actually doesn't have... That's weird. If that's the case. Whatever. Alright. I'll vibe with it. Maybe it doesn't actually have a little missive over there, you know what I mean? There we go. Why is that happening? Alright, and I'll set up a real quick animation for that as well. I'm gonna name this one though. Apply. Did I do that for the max one? I did, yeah. It's a loop, and I'll call this Magnum Idle. Very unoriginal. Well, it would help if I drag and drop that, wouldn't it? Also not working. Cool. Oh, did I change a... I definitely changed something, didn't I? No. Maybe I just grabbed the wrong, thingamabobber. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Gonna catch up real quick on chat again. Unreal for Halo porting would look, I guess, look like using a pressure washer to clean a plate. I'm sure, yeah. Butterdog, thank you. I try to make this as entertaining and hopefully as clear as possible, but at the same time visually decent. I want Halo Source. I know a lot of people who would love a Halo game in the Source engine. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a dude in this chat right now who would love that. Greg, yeah, Space Maker or Space Maker. It's just tons of resources. You can't deny that Unity has a massive community. Yeah, Big Saint. I mean, there's a lot of content out there. It's just like, oh, I dropped Mario in a UV5. Look how amazing it looks. So Nextzilla, yeah, it does have good default stuff enabled. A lot of stuff is enabled for the engine to make it look off the bat fresh, and Unity does not have that. It's very built in to be, you know, bare bones. So you have to go the extra mile and find those resources, download the packages. I mean, they do offer stuff for free. It's not like anything costs anything anymore. Thank God. Those were the days. But yeah, the post-processing packages, very helpful indeed. I did hear they just added volumetric clouds to HDRP, so that's kind of cool. See you, Butterdog. Sorry I didn't get to say bye to you. We have a programmer drop out of Uni halfway through writing our weapon system. Ugh, that isn't good. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I mean, if the Chunkier Bean Discord channel or just server became a thing, I think kind of those projects, you know, that'd be kind of cool to support. You know, something I actually thought of the other day, just by myself. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the custom edition community, but there used to be a live stream like E3 conference that CE3 made. It's called CE3, the custom edition conference, and basically everybody would submit their projects in with a quick video summary of what it was, and they would demo it on stage in Halo CE. So they have the Spartans, acting out as machinima, and they'd be on a custom stage with a big projector behind them, and it would show all the content. And I1 actually went there 2 years. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot of things. That was something we really looked forward to. And, we don't really have that anymore, because that was the last time they did it was 2016, and they retired from doing it. So something that struck my mind was like, well, what if it'd be kind of cool to kind of host, fan projects and just big mod projects in general, and kind of have a live stream conference about that. I'd like to definitely focus more on the fan games. It's just something I don't think it's, it could happen. Do I want it to happen? That'd be, pretty cool to do. But that's a lot of resources, and time. Versioning. Titanfall was a Source game. Yes. Apex is also in the Source engine. Do you accept super chats? Yeah, I think so. I actually just enabled it the other day. I didn't know I had the ability to have that. So, yeah. I don't know how that'll work with this Streamlabs that I have set up, but we'll see. Not really that handsome, but thank you. What facial product do you use? I don't use any facial product. All right, now y'all tripping. I don't know what y'all doing. More Halo mods, Nintendo Direct showcases. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. All right. I gotta check Discord real quick. There you go. Alright. So what weapons do we have left? Let's do the battle rifle. Knock that out. Right? Alright, let's get back to it. Maybe I think I might just switch to Blender. It's just so much easier to get this sucker done. Oh. Forgive me, everybody. We will have floaty hands once more. And the import times are just way faster. It's ridiculous. Alright, we will do the battle rifle. Is there any way you'd be able to put the grappling hook into Halo 3 for the future? Myself? I mean, there's modding tools, I think, coming out the next MCC season, it's rumored to have Halo 3 mod tools. I mean, if that happens, I can try, but I'm not really good with Halo's engine itself. Preserve volume. I don't know if I should click that or not. Oh, hey, I can see super chats. Thank you for the donation, Barfus. You should partner up with Infinite Forges. P.S. You are good looking. Thank you. Infinite Forges. Yes, I've seen his work. It'd be kind of cool. I know he uses UE4 now. He's done some crazy stuff. But yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Iced Gaze. You know, if you're doing Unity stuff with Halo 3 stuff in Unity, oh, look at that. I guess a bit of a delay there. Wait, what is that emote I have there? I must have set that up like years ago. I don't know. Who am I? All right, let's get this battle rifle squared off. Doom Revenant. Well, see, that's the thing, Wood Comet. That was the norm back in the day. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss your comment, Ice Gaze? I was just saying how basically you can create anything in Unity to interact with Halo 3, quote unquote. But yeah. Alright, I need to export this before I lose my mind. Plot transform. Okie dokie. Come on, Blender. A little 5 million years at this point. There we go. Geez, always. Alright. See, this is what I'm talking about, by the way, guys. Real quick. I don't know if you can see right here. This is all the animations. It's all taken from that model animation file. It's just dumped. And it makes it super convenient to have all in one file. Then you just have like one reference model. Cake. Is it at frame 18? I think it's interesting. It takes one frame from them to lower the weapon. Kind of goes with Bungie's philosophy about having stuff animated in threes, I think they had called it back in the day. Every day, every night. Alright, I'm going to put it in the SMG location again. Ooh, I really like that position. I don't know why. I think that looks really nice. Alright. Ammo counter. Oh, that's right. It's not separated. So dumb. We will fix that. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Looking good. Of course, I don't have anything here, so it's gonna look terrible. Okay, so glow. I don't need that. There we go. So now we just got the good old counter. So I think I actually ended up getting the. Oh my gosh. You guys are too kind. Thank you, Kieran. Screw division, slap ray tracing, and a shit ton of bloom to see. Okay, so funny enough, I was working with HDRP, and I was going to make a video called Halo CE Ray Traced. And it would be a true ray traced version of the CE assets with the correct shader values. And the problem was, and is, I don't have an RTX card. It tanks my computer so bad. It's unbearable to work with. The project load times, I don't know what it is with Unity 2020 and 2020.1 or 2021.2. It's just an ungodly amount of time it takes to compile stuff. So ridiculous. What am I doing? I just want to put some stuff in here. Do we have alpha channels? We do not. Look at that. That's just terrible. I'm just going to call it. Let's do 0, 0. There's no bullets in the gun. Not today. And I'm going to make this its own grayscale because it's just dumb. Okay, maybe I'll just do the color value there and then just plop this sucker in. Do it real time. Then yeah, I like that. That'll work. And she's done. Let's see what she looks like in third person. Ooh, dudes, I'm telling you, this looks fresh. Mamma mia! We'll let this cat out of the bag. Damn, Daniel. Oh, but that scope is questionable. We're gonna have to fix that real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why is it like that on that side? Oh, maybe it's fine. Maybe just overreact. Oh, yeah, that's too much. I want it to be dull. Hold on, actually. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's fine. Cool, cool. Look at that. Yes. Beautiful. Look at the bump maps. Delicious. Alright. So that's the battle rifle. The scope lacks ambient occlusion. It does, and I don't have a texture for that, I don't think. Or maybe there is something in there. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Oh, well, hold on. Now hold on just a minute, fellas. I did forget to add. You know what? Thank you, Comet. Let's go to the package manager real quick here. I'm gonna go to. Oh my gosh, this takes forever to load. I want to see you shoot the guns. Well, there's no code for shooting the guns. I mean, for some reason I still can't get that fire input set up. So I'll just figure it out later. What version of Blender do you use? I use 2.9 and 2.8. Or 2.9 and 2.92, I guess? I can't remember. Discovering the FOV for weapons didn't increase with the screen space FOV. See, that's what's important, though, because then they could edit the world view and still keep their weapons where they animated them at. Because, you know, when the animator is told how... Well, actually, when the technical animator sets everything up, they're going to define the limits of the camera, what the FOV is, and the position of the guns. The minute you change the gun's FOV, you know, separate camera, you totally throw off the intentions of the original animator. And that's okay with MCC being on PC now. It's already been like 15 plus years. But, you know, from a development standpoint, the animators are going to know when the hand can disappear from frame, when the mag can disappear from frame. But the minute you know, stretch that out, you can just see like the mag just floating in and out and just putting it back in. Because no one really just takes it and puts it back and puts it up like that. No, they do cheats to achieve quicker reaction times. Going through your channel, I have no like to. Thank you, Iced. Appreciate it. Enjoy the content. I want a ray traced ODST so badly. You know, good idea. I'll keep that in mind. You should download Reshade. Ugh. No, don't use that. I mean, you can use it if you want, but it's kind of just screen space stuff, not actual integrated. So what are the plans for this once it's completed? Originally, I was going to do an first-person showcase comparing the original Halo 3 shaders to the new PBR Halo 3 weapons. But if I get certain permission for something here, I'm going to do something much cooler. And if I do, I don't know if I can do it on stream though, just because of technicalities. But you still might get a video out of it. Something's coming out on Sunday. Was ambient occlusion even a technology in 2007? I do believe at one point it was, yes. Holy crap, did this finally load? Thank you. I'm probably gonna download one of my favorite packages real quick. Samples. I'm gonna do Amplify Occlusion, which has ground truth algorithm, which makes ambient occlusion look chef's kiss. Alright, so we need to go to our camera real quick, and we need to go to Amplify Occlusion. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. Not really. We'll go on to debug real quick. Welcome to Ambient Occlusion. So this is what everything's going to look like. With a little bit of a, we'll have some textures. So we can really just jack it up. We don't need fade, but I'm going to do some blur passes because this looks terrible. And I gotta turn off cache Yeah, I hate the downsample. It looks terrible. And then let's just change the power input to 2. Maybe the radius to 1. Yeah. Alright. A little strong. So now when we turn this back on though, now we have some ambient occlusion. The hands get a little darker, unfortunately, but let's take a look at everything else. And sometimes you have to like update the view. It's kind of dumb. Let's go back to the SMG. Yes. Proper ambient occlusion. Kind of a tasty. It looks so good. Let's go through our weapons here. Carbine. Shotgun. Cool. Needler. Still dumb looking. But yeah, just now there's ambient occlusion underneath the... There's fake shadows. Fake shadows. We'll call it fake shadows. And here we'll just show you some more debug. But see where the hand is? Now you have, you know, accurate shadows and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. I think I might tone it down just a little. I'm not really too big of a fan of it being intense. Simply because you lose a lot of the detail of the assets. Just enough to where it's there and it looks real. Yeah, so the SMG melee does lack because it's missing like the camera shake, the quick the lerp to another player. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that really make melees feel powerful. Well, I'm sorry. I missed your comment there. Hope you had a good time. Yes, God, night stream again. So what will porting Halo 3 to Unity exactly do? Make my videos cool and make people think I am in Halo 3 doing wicked stuff. The FOV needs to be a little lower value. You mean like make the weapons closer? Could do that. Entirely possible. But I kind of like them. This does look really nice though. I hate to toot my own horn, but I do like how this looks. I want to see the... Oh, hold on. Sorry. I don't know about you guys, but this Magnum looks pretty darn good. They did a good job on these textures. Like, no joke. You think closer is better? Really? You think so? I don't know. Ooh, although. See, stuff like the battle rifle is at a good location. I mean, that kind of might look a little better. Because if you want to actually line it up with the crosshair, like there is a... What am I doing with my hands? Alright. Bear with me here. So you see my screen? My head's probably in the middle of the screen. So if you take, you know, if you draw like an X or a plus sign on your screen, wherever the center is, the gun's barrel should be pointed towards that. Just because of how, you know, our eyes work and everything. It'll make it feel natural and look realistic. So thank you for enjoying my TED Talk right there. But yeah, I'm just gonna take that back down because I like what mine is right now. Shotgun looks pretty good too. Another good thing is what we can do is just rotate the camera. I know the bloom's a little crazy, but by golly, I think this looks beautiful. Beautiful, is what I would say. Where's that Magnum? So good. Back in the location we had it at, and Coolio. I think I like the SMG the most. Yeah, there is a little tiny jank. Again, so I think with these assets, though, they're not, the true assets they probably modeled over, so I think some of the normal maps don't exactly line up. But from an end user perspective, and from a normal person, they're not really going to find the nitty-gritty. They're just going to see something for it at face value, and it looks, nice, it reflects from the sun, looks proper. Add a crosshair. I could. Fireheart318 asks, was Chunkier Bean your default name on the Xbox 360? It really sounds like it. Yes and no. I made a Halo 2 Vista account, and I needed an Xbox Live account at the time. It auto-generated Chunkier Bean 865. I got known in that little community as Bean. I really liked it. My group of friends then tried to get me to play 360. Finally saved up money for 360. I had to get a new account for some reason. I don't remember why it didn't work. And they gave me some weird name, and I needed to change it so people would recognize me, because they started calling me like Elf or something. I thought it was really dumb. And then I wrote out the Chunkier Bean, and it wasn't taken, so that's the story. Oh, I see Crawler. I know, I think, yeah. Dude, CPT. Thanks for joining, bud. Hi, bro. What you want a daily fun fact? Gorillas aren't yellow. The more you know. Oh, Barfus. I don't have any of that stuff set up. I can't really shoot anything. There's no weapon system. There's nothing. It's literally just animations. You'll come back another. Thank you. I'm busy procrastinating. Alright, cool. Don't leave me yet. Battered Rat. I kind of like that name. Maybe I just have bad taste. I think we're missing an important weapon, guys. What do you think? I think we're missing the assault rifle. Shall we get to it? We're also, you know what? Yeah, we'll do the assault rifle, and then we'll get to. I want to do the plasma rifle next. In the days of thunder. Night, Doc. You have a good evening. Thanks, Space. Oh, hey, Space Zed. Dude, your work in Halo 3, I think, at least I hope you're the same Space Zed, for your custom apps in Halo 3 are pretty sick, dude. Good job on that. What is your end goal here? Dude, again, I'm just trying to put assets into Unity, make them look, believable, make them look nice. Give Halo and Unity some good A1 representation here. And it's just really for my videos. These streams are kind of either me going over things or I'm working on Sunday's video. If you guys don't know by now, and if you aren't subscribed, I usually try to post stuff at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays for you guys. And now I'm trying to do throughout the week, I'm going to try to stream my work leading up to it. So, I think probably not going to stream on Saturday or Sunday, or Saturday night, just because I'm probably going to crunch the video itself and get it all done. But, yeah, you kind of will see the beginnings of what happens, and maybe if I actually finish it in time, you never know. So let's get this bad boy into Unity. when Infinite comes out, will you try to port the assets to Unity as well? That'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Infinite uses some sort of... I hope it uses some modern form of a PBR workflow, because Halo 5 has this interesting workflow. Like, so these textures that I'm putting on the Halo weapons, they're called metallic roughness. And that's a PBR format that everyone... it's kind of standardized in the industry. You'll also find PBR colored specular, which is what Halo 2 Anniversary single player uses. Yeah. Just export that real quick. And to Unity we go. That's right, the Asaurus has a bunch of crap on it, doesn't it? Damn, that's gonna be fun. I'm going to get water here soon. I am parched. Yeah, Mook. Well, so hopefully with the rewrite with the Halo engine that they wrote it to where you can put in art without a problem, or at least use some form of standardized pipelining. But yeah, no, I don't know. Ooh, I really like those positions, but I think I'm going to copy the battle rifles for this. Just move it back ever so slightly. What? Oh, let's just try the Magnum. Whoa. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's the same. Oh, I guess we're keeping it then. Unless... Is there Halo 2 music playing right now? I actually can't hear my music, my stream. I'm in complete silence right now. So I'm just talking to the air. Alright, let's get this bad boy going. Okay, that does inspire a lot of confidence. Of course I don't have the textures. Great. Somehow I missed that. Alright, I can just set up the metallic and the normal map. Uh-huh. Well. Un momento, everybody. Because apparently the chunkier bean just forgets to add things. Wait a minute, I can just grab this from... Never mind. I have it. I just gotta go digging. And I was running. In the days of thunder. Alright. Should be good. There we are. Nothing to fear. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. You're just going to do it anyway, aren't you? Oh, this already looks so good. Look, even turn off the ambient occlusion. Why didn't we put this on the other stream? Guy should have slapped me. We don't want that. Don't need that either. Why is that so tiny? What the heck? Oh no, that's not good. Oh my god, it's ridiculously tiny for some reason. That's crazy. Whatever, I'll fix it. Don't worry about it. Yes. Oh, I just want that one. I was just tripping. And then there we go. What is that doing? Hold on a minute. Nope, that's not gonna fix it. Whatever. I guess we're gonna have teeny tiny ammo counter. Thanks again, Kieran, for the 2 pounds. Any advice where to find groups to do fan projects? I mean, it used to be forums. You used to be able to make a forum thread and say, hey, I'm doing this cool project, you know, come join me. And everyone would be like, what is this person doing? Other than that, Discords, I would make a video outlining what you are going to do for your project. You know, what your goals are. All that fun stuff. Oh no, that's not the right texture. Love it. Which one do I use? Do I use TIFF? No! Stop it! Well, that ain't it. Yep, game dev servers, Reddit, all good ones. Let's see here. What else was it? What I missed? What I missed? What I missed? Damn, I hate the sound on my PC, and that bugs me out. Sorry, CPT. I guess I have that effect. You have a really nice house. I mean, it is pretty nice. I keep it clean. Always keep everything clean because you'll feel healthier. Anything that disturbs the spotlight, it's Godot. No! What about Unreal Engine? No, this is a Unity household right here. I will not have any hypocrisy. Hypocrisy? Not in my house. No, no, no. What the hell is this? What has the glow? Right. Paste. What? Okay. I was gonna say. There we go. 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 And then the compass should be the same thing. Bottoms up. What the? Why would you do that? Oh my god. I didn't want to put the compass on there. Why is that there? Let's really grab the compass. Of course, we gotta grab the compass. Putting them all in the wrong folder because I just do not care right now. That should be real time. Real time. Real time. Real time. Cool. Yeah, that ammo counter ain't right. Again, these are Halo CE tags, so some stuff might not be right, some stuff will be. Yeah, I know. Godot's getting up there. I'm sure W Monkey's gonna come after me here, and he's like, "You don't talk bad about Godot, because he loves Godot." There you go. There's the assault rifle, guys. Looks fantastic. You know, let's do a breakdown real quick. All right. So, here's the gun. Here's our scene as is right now. Okay. So let's start with, oh, I don't know. Let's take off the ambient occlusion. All right, pay attention. You paying attention? Watch now. Boom. All right. Now, if you notice these, if you can see my mouse, the little slits underneath, excuse me, the slits underneath the gun no longer have any shadows, right? Boop, 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 boop. See? We take that off, and then if we turn off all the post-processing, bleh, it's flat. It looks flat. We made this go back to 1. Oh, look how terrible that looks. Now we're getting into default Unity territory. We do not want that. No siree bob. So. Starting a cult around Godot. The CEAR graphics will work on the Halo 3 model. It's the same model. I don't know. I've never really messed with Halo CE anniversary stuff. Gun spawn with the barrel attachment. Good job. That means you're doing great on transforms. Also, thank you guys for the 50 people watching. I mean, I don't know why you would watch the Chunkier Bean, but appreciate it. Hope you're learning some new cool stuff. Plasma rifle, right guys? Let's do plasma rifle. Still haven't set that up. Alright. Back to Blender. Our favorite modeling program ever. I remember my first thing I ever tried to do with Blender, and it was making waves. Because I was obsessed with the Titanic as a kid, and I really wanted to make a Titanic animation. Oh, it was so bad. Well, we all start somewhere, right? All right. I forgot I had to get pose mode. Oh! Sitting at a computer just does not help. I need a standing desk, fellas. I don't know how streamers do this on the norm. On the norm. Dance the night away. Yes. Look at that. Nope. I don't know about anyone else, but I watch Chunky Bean because Bean. Thanks. I try to make it entertaining. Halo and Unity, my two favorite topics. This and doing schoolwork on the side. Schoolwork's fun to you? Ugh. Not a good time. Not a good time. I hate school. I luckily graduated from school, so don't know how I managed it, but I did. Witchcraft and wizardry. Actually, fun fact, I am working on my real estate license, and I will be having my test here soon. Haha. I did a soon joke. Yeah, Mook, I did see the Blam Knight developer contact me. If he's good with C# and if he knows how to reverse engineer some stuff, it'd be great to have him kind of like, if I could commission him to make a player controller for Unity. That was just straight Halo. I don't know if he's good at reverse engineering, but, you know, I mean, I assume so. I desperately want to make a pirate game, but the more I delve into, the more work there is. Probably the reason there's only one that comes out every 6 to 7 years. Yeah, pirate games are fun. Oh my, so many new reloads. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is from 2001. It shouldn't be crazy difficult, but then again, it's like no one's really done it, and only the people who are smart enough to do it have to be obsessed with Halo and programming, and that really does not come by a lot. So that's actually what kind of happens with these like projects. I would love to have help with videos. It's just there's only a certain amount of people who are willing to do like Halo stuff. What's the point of putting Halo 3 to Unity then? Basically, so for the memes and bombastic fun, because there's limitations wherever you go. And plus, I'm not a fan of how Halo's data system works. You know, I don't like messing with all those tags. I mean, yeah, I guess it's organized and it makes sense, but I'd rather just drag and drop stuff in a scene and hit the play button and it's just there. I don't have to compile stuff. There's a pain in the butt. Dance the night away. Ooh! Ooh, that plasma rifle looks so good. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Extract materials. How long will it take to port? Port what? Mr. Bean, what is your favorite type of bean? My favorite type of bean has to be honey glazed beans. Play a game as a homeless person? Can't say I've ever thought about that one. Maybe like kind of a rags to riches game where you kind of, you know, have to survive as a homeless person and then you kind of work your way up. Like you have to get a haircut or you have to like, you know, go to a homeless shelter. Okay, this sounds really, what am I talking about? This is so weird. Oh gosh, so much crap on this freaking gun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Metal colored. There we go. Look, it's the blue plasma rifle, guys. Easiest mod I ever did. Wow, look at that. It's probably gonna look a lot like the carbine in terms of the metallic nature of it. Oh, that's right. They put hexagons on this. What? I just want to point out that I do not like hexagons. I think, thanks Mass Effect for ruining every sci-fi game, making people have to be uncreative. I just went on a little mini tangent there. Let's the night away. All right, copy material properties. Here we go. Ooh, calm down. Looking hot. Wait, what is this? Okay. So that's invisible. Just do that and do cutout. Can't render that. Current. That's gonna be what's up front, right? I probably should get out of the first person view because I can't see jack. Okay. I guess you can make that a color if you wanted to. I don't know what color. Amber. Is this, let's try this. Yep. Gauge background. Oh. What is the color of the Halo plasma rifle gauge? Because of course you gotta do some janky thing. Oh, it's like a blue. It's a blue in Halo 3. Okay, vibe with that. Okay, so I wouldn't say it's that aggressive though. I guess that looks decent. I'm sure it's supposed to taper off and actually have a texture to it, but I don't have that right now, so we're just not gonna worry about that. So I've heard like the Halo 2 whole spaghetti code thing isn't really like true. I mean, I'm guessing it's a pain in the butt to work with, maybe. But I think a lot of the Halo 2 modders that I know of say that once you get around the headaches, it's really not that bad as people make it out to be. Hexagons are the bestigons? No! Does porting Halo 3 to Unity allow you to do something that you weren't able to do before? Yes! Again, like I said, I can take other models and just drag them in easy. Like, you know, the best example I can think of is the Thomas the Tank Engine 400 video. You know, putting that into Halo 3, it would not have looked as good as it did in Unity. I'm sorry, but you would have had to re-export the whole textures, and from the mod I got that from, it had a different pipeline. So I was able to recreate that in Unity, so it looks the way it's supposed to. Thank you, Cameron, for subscribing. And then what was I gonna say? So, but it allows me to do just be as creative as I want to be. And just the limitations are far less of a problem. Halo 2 code equals, oh god, the game releases in 2 months. What aspect of porting Halo 3 to Unity do you think might be the hardest to do? Skyboxes are a pain in the butt. Anything to do with like pulsating, well, no, it's really not that hard. I just have to learn how to do the shader stuff. I think really, thank you, Amir, for subscribing. Geez, I don't know. It's a good question. Anything without the graphic? Oh, the HUD. The HUD straight up is the worst. You know, that's something I don't think anybody's ever gotten correctly ported to another game engine, unless I haven't seen it. But porting a Halo HUD into Unity has been a pain in my ass. I cannot get it right. I think it looks garbage every time I do it, so I'm gonna have to wait for some help on that. Oh my god, is that Jack? What's up, Jack? Wait a minute, Nexus. Are you the same Nexus that did the Valhalla-S map? Hold on, real quick, guys. Sorry. Sometimes I just have old IL-1 team members join my stream here, and it's great to catch up. Hold on, I'm pulling up this image. You guys have probably seen this image like a bazillion times. Nexus, this is your map, right? Hold on. I gotta find a better image of it. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is it too. Here it is. Look at this image. It's so bad. This is when I did not know how to port Halo assets whatsoever. There's no texture for the ammo counter. I was just guessing with the BR. Dude, it is you! Nexus! How have you been, man? Like, I hope everything was okay. You kind of disappeared. I thought something bad happened. Oh, dude. Welcome back, bud. Hey, man, you still had the best map out of all the maps we ever did on Iowa at that time. It was... I remember getting it and I was like... Sorry, guys. Just kind of had a little nostalgia flashback there with my boys. Oh man, this brings me back. Oh man, I mean, do you remember when Unity had you had to do image effects and everything? Gosh, we've come so far since then with Unity. I mean, guys, for real, like what we're doing right now, I think 5-6 years ago, not really that possible. At least with the built-in pipeline render. Yeah, no. Hey, hey, dumbass. Or Amit, sorry. Nice to have you join. Why? It was a bunch of old IO1 guys just randomly joining my stream. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Just gotta fix one thing. Is it really white? That can't be it. No. Yeah, it was a bit dense. It was, performance was, oh man. Oh, it brings me back, guys. The Halo Asset Archive. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that map got kind of screwed over with like porting between other Unity versions for a while, so I think it's kind of screwed up. How hard is it to make the firing animations? It's not hard to make. I have to port it in, but the code for it is a bit of a pain in the ass, and especially with plasma weapons. So what other weapons do we not have done? I honestly can't think of anything else that I have missed. Oh, the plasma pistol, I guess. Let's take a look real quick. Fuel rod cannon, I did port that a while ago. That looks really nice. We could do that. There's the rocket launcher. Damn, there's so much. Throwing knife. Sparlator doesn't have a skin in MCC, does it? Energy sword? I don't know how that's set up, because that's supposed to be like a transparent, like, shimmering shader. But put the railgun in Halo 3 just to make people angry. Could do it. Hey, Lucas. Jesus, is everyone from IO1 in the past joining the stream tonight? Y'all are tripping me out right now. No links in the chat, please, to any Halo ripping stuff. I do not want to get in trouble with Microsoft, so please, if you want to DM somebody on Discord, you can. Just don't put any chats. Any links in chat, thank you. Yeah, Nexus, we should catch up, dude. Appreciate it. If you don't plan on releasing it, what is the purpose? No, it's for video content. I make videos. I don't know if you guys forgot, but a lot of the stuff you see in videos took a lot of effort to make. So when I am doing these streams, I'm basically working on a video for the future. Maybe CPT, not entirely sure. Making spades for 50th time. Strong Ghostbuster vibes. Yeah, it kind of does. Shout out to Mike for that. Yeah, also, if you guys see someone ask the question of why I'm doing this, you can always let people know. I think I'm gonna, let's do one more. Alright, so, alright chat, you get to vote. There's 3 really left that we could do. So we could do the plasma pistol, you can do the fuel rod gun, or the rocket launcher. Pick and choose. Is that a dog on the bed? What is that? That's pants. I don't have a dog. Those are my work pants. Whoa, I'm seeing a lot of rockets. I think we have rocket launcher as the winner. Alright. Let's do it. One final port is all that remains. No, the wrong object. Don't want an object constraint. I want a bone constraint. Come on. Using Unity's particle system. All right, here we go. I swear Halo hunters are getting out of hand. Oh, is that a title for a future video? I don't know. You guys want to see something I was working on this morning because I couldn't sleep because I threw my back out the other day? Trying to fix my Halo 3 360 console. I figured out it's a power supply issue. It's blown some fuses in it, unfortunately. I do not have a Discord server. If there's enough demand for it, or if we hit a milestone on the YouTube channel, I can consider it. Just a lot of work for it right now, though. I'm not really interested in moderating people. I don't like what comes out of it sometimes. The drama. Oh, don't extract. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Idiot. Idiot. I did the stupid apply. Oh, now we got all these extra materials that I didn't want. Thank you. Thank you, Bean. You utter idiot. Is Control B? Yes. Oh my gosh, such a pain in the ass. Oh man. Alright. Let's drop this sucker in. Of course we can't see anything. But look at that cool ambient occlusion. Oh, that looks terrible. I think I'm going to copy the sniper settings. Let's see what that looks like. Ah, it's even worse. I'm a firm believer of the fact that the rocket launcher should take up a lot of space. So we're just going to make it cover the whole side of the screen there. Dance the night away. Oh, of course, I don't have the rocket launcher textures. Okay. Do I not have these bitmaps? Okay. Where did I go? Really? Did I just not put these in anywhere? Oh my gosh. Of course. Yeah, I saw that Halo Reach mod. It looks pretty sick. Bear with me here, fellas. Once again, Bean apparently doesn't have everything he needs. Oh, rocket decal. What? Hello. Alright, so I do need the decals, don't I? Yes. Wait a minute, why is there... That's Halo 1. Woo! That was something else. About to freaking punch my face in. Uh-huh. Well. That's not helpful. Alright, 58 viewers. Thank you, everybody. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have the board of directors visit us. Yes. Drive on, I'm never gonna get it. Alright. Let's go. Kind of picked a cool. Alright, I'm switching the view here because we ain't gonna see diddle. Use sniper textures? Never. I refuse to put out subpar work. That was 2014 Bean. Nope, actually still is the same old me. Oh my. Whoa. I hate clicking the wrong thing. Yes. Look at that. Yes. Ah. It's beautiful. Oh, son of a gun. I need the, oh boy. Where is that? I need a different shader. Of course I do. Of course I do. Because I don't have that set up. Wait, no, I do. Right? I should. Yes. No, I don't. Look at that. Oh boy. Can I duplicate the shader? Oh well. It's gonna look like crap right now because I don't care. What do you mean? What am I talking about? I can't just have subpar work. Oh, the horror. Come on. Really? Do I really have to plug in this hard drive just to go grab it? I do, don't I? Son of a gun. No way I can lock my stupid scenes. Alright, see ya, Elite. Peace. Boy. Your own version of Halo Reach. That's cool. Wonder how well Halo 2 Anniversary House is looking on Unreal Engine 4.5. Pretty good if you set up the materials to be, or the pipeline you use, colored specular. PBR colored specular. Which Unity actually has built in. It's just called the Unity specular shader. You want some code? Some code? I don't need code. I'm the chunkier bean. I never need a thing. I'm just so dumb half the time. Oh, guess what? I got permission to do a cool thing because people are nice. Joe, why did you have to get that screen cap of me? What is that? What am I doing in that screen cap? Oh my god. Alright, fellas. Just hold on. Just a mo. Alright? I gotta find this random, stupid... What? Oh my god, please tell me it's not on... Oh no. Is it really? I didn't save this to a hard drive? Oh my god, I don't want to... Really? Really? It's not here, is it? Bet your bottom dollar it's not. Oh my god, I have to go get my laptop, which is probably dead. No, I don't care. I don't care enough to fix it. You know what? We're just going to do the bad way. And I'm sure Mike of IO1 is going to cringe when he sees me do this because... So fun fact, we're going to learn here in a second. Wait a minute. Where? I should have the D... Wait a minute. That can't be right, actually, now that I think about it. You know what? Fine. So, real quickly, to explain why this is a pain in the butt. Unity uses OpenGL normals, whereas Halo's engine uses DirectX. So what you have to do is invert the green channel of a normal map. And the shader that I've been using actually takes care of that, so you don't have to do any adjustments. But, I don't know. It's just dumb. Wow, I really just went the wrong location, didn't I? Son of a gun. Alright, so it should be under... What should it be under? Oh, that's where it should be. Okay. Okay. Yep, here we go. There it is. I don't know why. Set this to that. See, now we're good. And then I can put the proper unity normals, because I did this a while ago for another video. What the? Oh, that's the wrong... You son of an idiot. It's not the right ones, you dummy. That's default normal. Did I not change? Oh, fine, we'll just have to load up Photoshop. Alright, let's put this in Photoshop real quick. Channel, call it a day. I think this is right. If it's not right, then we'll just have a problem. There we go. All right. Wait, I had to. Oh, wait. Right. Oh, no way. Is it? Did I revert it? Great. Oh, it's the same, isn't it? Or is it? It's not. No, it's the same. Check. Cool. I had it right. I didn't even have to do that. Yippee! There we go. So what you would have to do, roughness, what do I call it, smooth? Oh, smooth. There you go. I had an occlusion map for this, didn't I? No. Nay. Alright. It's done. I guess I did promise you guys that I would do the animation, didn't I? Shit. I did, didn't I? Alright, let's get it done. Almost there. One final effort is all that remains. Rocket. Did I spell rocket right? I did. Good. Good. Right, did I put that one? Alright. And then we'll just do the animator itself. Drag and drop. And then... No, it's not. Hey, Control Alt Destroy. How you doing, dude? Viridian Sun. Microsoft wouldn't get mad as long as you make all the assets yourself. You don't use any Halo rips. You don't call it a Halo blank game, so it can't be a Halo Marine game. You can't have the word Halo in it. And you don't make money off of it. And then also, for a safer bet, don't take donations. Because really, it's not worth it. Is it moving? Look at that. I guess I can put the melee in there, but it's gonna look kind of weird, but whatever. I did promise you guys I would put this in. Oh my god. How many melees are there? I'm pretty sure the reload's jacked up. Thanks, Chosen One. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like where it is, but I guess it should be on the other side so you can see what's going on. Did you see that? I think it kind of just like took... It slides through the freaking thing. Do you see that? It like slides through the, just pushes it through. Oh, that's pretty great. So if you made new assets based off of actual assets, because it's not a RIP, would that be legal? So it depends on what you mean based off assets. If I made the MA5C, which is the Halo 3 assault rifle, completely myself, the high poly, low poly textures, UV unwrap, no tracing whatsoever. I mean, you can use reference, pictures when you're, lining up stuff, but not like taking the actual mesh and copying the vertices and everything. That would just be lazy. Then you're good. If you can prove that you made that asset, you're good. Can you sell it? I'm not sure, because that's still technically Microsoft's IP. So, but you should be good. It's like for installation when we had, all of our own custom assets on Spartan models. These are from what again, the animations? The Z-Team Tag Pack. You can sell assets on your own, but not games. Interesting. I mean, in all seriousness, guys, the landscape of fan Halo creation has just exploded over the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, even in 2017, 2016, that stuff was really starting to kick off. When I started IO1, really the only thing that was custom was SPV3, and even then they used some animations from Halo 1, I think, at the time, and a bunch of other stuff, I bet. Maybe there was one or two other projects, like Contingency when I started. They had their own custom stuff. But really, there was no Source Filmmaker community. There was no Blender Halo community. Nobody was making thumbnails with, poses, characters from Source Filmmaker and all that. That all started like in 2016, 2017, and just after that, there's just a whole community explosion of creative people. Blender has also really taken off, I think, in the last 3-4 years I'd say 3 years for Halo. And 343 it seems to be pretty lenient on some stuff, because they've shared artwork of Source Filmmaker and Blender stuff, which really is kind of like a gray area, but they put it on the spotlight, so they're aware of it. Absolutely. It's just what people are doing with it that you need to be careful with. Don't do anything stupid, like selling, art that isn't yours. Can you make the view models for the elites? Yeah, I mean, I could port them. And that would just have to be the new animation set. Yeah, that's what I mean, cringe. Like, they've shared ripped assets. Like, I'm talking about 343, by the way. I'm not talking about community projects. 343 has shared people's art of ripped assets. And actually, I mean, perfect example. I ported Halo 3 Master Chief and the Forward Unto Dawn from Requiem. I set up a scene, and that somehow made it on the spotlight. So, and it was also featured on an Instagram post from 343. So, kind of crazy. They're aware. Alright, so for the rest of the stream, I think what we'll do is maybe another 20-30 minutes of just Q&A. And then I'm going to hop off. But let me get some water real quick. I'm drying out. So I'll be right back. No water, only Halo. See you, Raging Spartan. Now that we have water, all is well. Spilled water to spilled some drops of water on my keyboard, my ancient keyboard. Probably not a good idea. Great. Banging my keyboard on stream. Sorry, everybody. Son of a gun. Well, let me just think about this for a second. Do I have anything to wipe off this water? Oh. There we go. There we go. Don't mind me just having some water. All right. Bean, do you have a LinkedIn? No, I don't have a LinkedIn. I wish I did, but I don't really want to get connected on that social network because I feel like it's kind of weird sometimes. Cringe. I have a Model M. I do have an IBM keyboard and a genuine IBM Model M keyboard. She is old and beige, but she has been great. I got her in 2016, and A lot of IO1 development has been done on here, as well as all my Unity projects. So on my YouTube channel development. So, cheers. What is your favorite map of Halo 1? Death Island. It was my first ever Halo map I ever played. Why do you do this to yourself? Because I like this keyboard. It's just sounds perfect. It feels good. Jonathan Brent has finally caught a bean stream. Jonathan, welcome. We're here at the tail end here soon. About 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll be ending it. It's just kind of Q&A right now. Why did you depart from IO1? Can't really answer that at the moment. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to work with Unity in the future, as a profession? Not really. For me, it's just kind of fun side thing, because I think a lot of the stuff that I would do if it was in the game industry, it'd be pretty. Everyone would be pretty critical. I don't think I'm really that all that cracked out to be a great game dev person. I just kind of do it for fun on the YouTubes. But I'd like to, if there's any Unity convention or anything, I'd love to go. I'd like to go to seminars or any webinars. Yeah. I mean, you never know where life takes you. So right now I'm working for my real estate license, but 5 years ago I really wanted to be a game developer. So times change. Should Halo Infinite be modding ready for consoles? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of modding they would allow on consoles. I think custom maps should be a thing, absolutely, in a server browser. That would help tremendously, especially if it's free to play. Bean, sell me a house. No, not yet. 34 different Halo projects. Yeah, my portfolio is basically just covered with Halo stuff. Jonathan asks, how do you deal with being mostly known for IO1? How have you rebranded yourself so successfully? I mean, yeah, I do get asked about IO1 a lot still, and my face is absolutely still tied to it, and my logo is still part of Sim Studios technically. Well, their logo, or I don't know, it's complicated, but the power of memes, like Noble said. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really want to do YouTube after IO1, because really after IO1, I was pretty burnt out. I was pretty done with game dev stuff. It was kind of dead for me. It took a lot out of me. But I still liked working with Unity. I mean, I guess after all this time. And I got really into porting Halo stuff. Something I really didn't do on IO1 a lot, because I was just focusing more on that. And there's a lot of neat stuff that was coming out. And I met a lot of great people who helped me. And I just uploaded that video on my birthday last year. That kind of took off. People liked it. I thought, hey, why not I make a behind the scenes video of how I did it? I was just I just like surprising people. So I wanted to see how, show people how I did it. And that video just really blew up. So I thought I'd jump on that sail of the wind. I mean, it's been hard. A lot of people still know me for IO1, but I think it's starting to be half and half. Definitely people on Reddit know me for the memes. Twitter, I'd say rebranding on those two platforms has been good. Again, though, my YouTube seems to be kind of in a limbo because there's at least 3,000 people who are subscribed for Installation 01, and when they check back into my content, they're wondering where it is. So it's valid that they ask questions, I guess. What is your favorite Halo multiplayer body type? Spartan or Elite? Spartan. I don't play as elites. Like, shooting them in SWAT. They're fun. Can we still blame me? Yeah, I mean, if you want. Imposter syndrome. Thank you, Jonathan. Is this a cam girl chat tonight or something? I'm confused. I'm getting mixed signals from you guys. Is it the glasses? Do I have to take them off? But I guess if there's anything I would say about the IO1 stuff is, if you wanted to apply it to any of your guys' personal lives, don't give up on what you love. I think finding other avenues of passion is important to keep other passions alive. Somehow, almost 10 years later, I'm still a huge fan of Halo, which isn't really kind of a normal thing for me. I think really the only stuff that's really stuck with me growing up has been Spider-Man. I gotta look around my room. Back to the Future. But other than that, really just Halo. And I know everyone's seen like train posters and everything. As a kid, that's what I used to have. I was a big train kid. Next up, the Beancast hot tub stream. Alright. Maybe we could do a charity auction or something. What do you think of the Zelda series? Never played. I know my Nintendo Halo video. It definitely feels like I've done or played some Breath of the Wild, but I really haven't. I just watched videos of it and then I just, did my best to kind of give it that vibe. I would pay real money for being in a bikini on a hot tub stream. I don't think there's any money in the world that can make me do that. $3 billion? No, I don't know. My masculinity is just so fragile, Beankini stream. I hate how that works, if I'm honest. What's your favorite game of all time? Halo 3. No, I'm not obligated to do that stream. I can't do that, no. There's certain things I have done, as ridiculous as they are for IO1, and I'm kind of retired. I'm retiring from being a mascot, so. Alright, Bryce, take care. Yeah, I've been putting it off. I definitely should do it. Everyone, when I went to PAX in 2019, was firing me up that I didn't have a LinkedIn. So, we'll have to see. Oh no, wood! Well, man, take care. I mean, it's just being, I don't know, just having talking to people. I just enjoy talking with you guys. You guys have a lot of good questions, especially about game dev. I appreciate those technical questions. Trying to make Halo in the Source engine. You know, I've wanted to dabble in a Counter-Strike modding, but adding a model just seems like a pain in the ass. Look, it's one thing when it comes to like modding games and like their proprietary tools, and yeah, you can use Blender and export settings. It's just a pain in the butt. Why can't I just do FBX? You know, it's a standardized file format. Unity, Unreal, CryEngine has support for that. Actually, yeah, CryEngine does have support for it, I think. Don't do it. Also, guys, I don't know if you know, but Noble here, was an Iowa member, but he was also the guy that really made those cool Halo menu concept animations on YouTube a couple of years back. So I know he probably didn't want me to shout him out like that, but I did it anyway. Check out his content. It's pretty great. He's a great graphics artist. What is the most niche game engine you've ever worked with? That's a good question. CryEngine. No. I mean, CryEngine is pretty limited in the amount of people that actually use it, so it might be considered niche. I think RPG Maker? I don't know. I really just spent the last 8 years in Unity. The entirety of the Halo series is just an obscure Gmod workshop item. So I saw someone mention earlier that a Half-Life Halo crossover video would be a good idea, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it. I saw Half-Life mentioned earlier. But I definitely want to do something with Black Mesa in the future. Just throwing that out there. I don't know what, but yeah. Oh yeah, the contingency team has definitely shared their woes with the CryEngine engine. The CryEngine engine. That doesn't make any sense. A mirror. Okay, yeah, so you did mention Half-Life. Good. Are you an Overwatch fan? Says Alexander. You know, when it came out in 2016, I played it. The I1 people. Or I1 team members. But not really anymore. Kind of fell out of it. Master Chief takes out a gravity gun or something. Good work. I really want to do something in like the Black Mesa setting, or either in City 17. I just like merging different stuff together that they both look proper for what they were from. So if it's Halo CE and Halo 3, the Halo 3 map looks like Halo 3, and the Halo CE assets look like they're from Halo CE. So that kind of stuff is always fun. If the Flood was in Zen, that'd be cool. I need more water. How about trying to make a pre-Halo video? Like, 99 Halo? Oh, yeah. I have definitely had thoughts of redoing the Macworld stuff. And, you know, I work with VKMT a lot, and they have an amazing 99 model. Of course, Iowan has an amazing 99 model as well, but that's more high poly and modern, so can't really fit with that aesthetic. Yeah, but I would definitely love to do Macworld. How much water do you drink on average? Okay, if you want to learn a fun fact about Bean, I don't drink soda. And I don't drink alcohol. Primarily I drink almond milk, water, and lemonade. I try not to drink lemonade a lot. It's just really good. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. No, but I usually drink water almost all day. My mom is very proud. I just have like a huge bottle of water at work and I just chug it the whole day. Will Master Chief and Doom Guy be best friends? Oof. Yeah, I mean, if they have the same goal, I don't see why not. I think Chief would do most of the talking. Cannabinism. That would be an interesting thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you might sense, or you might be able to tell the Master Chief's not exactly a demon. Maybe they might have one of those initial fights, and then they realize what their end goal is, and they'll team up together. Will you be able to play this on the Switch? Are you referring to like the Unity stuff? I mean, I don't actually know what you can do in terms of dev kits in Unity on the Switch. Because theoretically, I could take a Unity build and put it on an Xbox. And then, oh, that could be like a fun video to make. Kind of trick people. Maybe I could do SPV3 on Xbox One. What's the name of the song? I can't hear what's playing. So what does it sound like? That's a dumb question. What does it sound like? Unity, okay, so another huge reason I went with Unity originally was because the cross-platform capability of Unity outclasses almost every other engine out there. I mean, I know Unreal's getting close, but you still can do a lot of cross-platform stuff pretty simply with Unity. It sounds like music. It sounds a bit like Minecraft music, not a song I recognize. So if it's a song you don't recognize, it's probably, so my channel has its own music. Jafet Meza and I partnered up and we wrote an album, or I'm sorry, he wrote an album for my channel to use for videos because I don't want to use Halo music a lot. I don't want to use IO1 music a lot. I want to have my own recognizable theme for the channel. I want songs that people can recognize and listen to in the car if they wanted to, or just while they're walking. Just nice background music to go with videos. And then so I don't get copyright strike. That would be great. Where can you find the music? So, the Bean Machine, the album's called The Bean Machine. It might be on Spotify and it might be on Apple Music, I'm not sure, but it is on YouTube. The first release called Bean's Dreams, that soundtrack's on there. It's on Jafet Meza's YouTube channel. You'll be able to find it there. There's a photo of me as the album. We haven't released the other couple songs though on YouTube, surprisingly. Get copyright strike by yourself for the ultimate prank. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen. With how YouTube's work, a little trolling. I'm really impressed with the amount of people stuck watching the stream tonight. I didn't think it would do that well. But, I mean, when I used to stream on... I kind of... Before, like, YouTube and when I was still on IO1, I would stream on Twitch. You know, I would only get about, like, 10 or 15 people. But, thankfully, you guys like my content enough that you stick around. So, the other night, when I did the first stream for the Halo CE stuff, we peaked at 85 people watching. So, that made me very happy. Great personal goal was hit. Maybe one day we'll hit 100 viewers at once. You never know. You think MCC will have VR support? So, I think in the long future, in the far future, it might. Because they did hire the one guy who was working on the VR stuff for MCC. And it's a niche market that keeps growing. There's more demand for it. I don't see why not. Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks for the good questions. I appreciate it. Take care. It is almost midnight my time as well. It is 11:47. And yes, this is the same alarm clock that is kind of broken, but it is the same alarm clock I've had since I was 11 or 12. So, or maybe even younger. I'm a man who doesn't really need many new things, so I like to keep things that work. What's the point? It's colorful, it's cool. I'm gonna get some water, so if you have any more questions, we've got about another 12 minutes left for the stream, so keep them coming. Oh, I am back. Yeah, Moot. I mean, that's another reason why to use Unity. It's just not as much of a pain in the ass. Alright, about 10 minutes left on the stream, boys. And girls, if there's any out there. Who thinks the skill gap for Infinite will be insane? I don't know how I feel about Infinite's skill gap, if there isn't going to be any. I mean, there's going to be, whatever. I don't, what am I saying? I think my brain just crashed there. I think there'd probably be a good one. I don't know. What does that mean? I think it'll be a good one. I think the game should be challenging enough. That's for sure. I think it's gonna be a free to play game. Let's make it pretty crazy. Let's make it awesome. Did you ever? Alexander says, did you ever try to do something unique other than Halo? So, I think, okay, so I really wasn't using Unity a lot, so I don't count it as when I started using Unity then. But around 2010 or 2011, I tried making a Back to the Future game where you can time travel with a DeLorean. I used a Telltale game model of the DeLorean. And I remember I followed some Unity tutorial for driving. It was really, really old Unity, and it was really bad. It's actually probably still on my dad's old MacBook. But yeah, that was probably the only other thing. It wasn't Unity and in Halo. Yeah, I think it's really just been Unity and Halo. Oh no! Actually, that's a lie. I have done attempts at making my own first-person shooter. There's a low-poly first-person shooter, but this is a while ago. You know, nothing crazy. There is a Back to the Future game in Unity. Yeah, I've seen it. I messed around with it. It's alright. Jonathan. There's another Jonathan. Jonathan is weird asks, before you left Installation 1, what was your favorite time while you were still in it? Like, what was my favorite moment? Favorite time. That is kind of a hard question, because there's a lot of little moments, little wins that really propelled the game. Just moments that I would love to relive. Let's see. Just off the top of my head, 2017 was a great time for IL-1. It blew up insane. It was the perfect moment. It was the perfect thing for the perfect moment, because it was a really, really, really bad Halo content drought. There was no info on Halo Infinite or what the title was. We had nothing. So no Halo PC at all. El Dorito 0.6 wasn't even out yet. It was still 0.5.1 or 4. I can't remember what it was. But we just struck gold at the right time. We had a call, with Microsoft in 343. That was pretty scary, but amazing at the same time. That got a huge relief off everyone's shoulders. But probably my favorite moment, it's hard. There's the build up to videos, like releasing videos, and the crunch to get a video done and have the game ready for the video was insane, and there was definitely a lot of yelling at times, and me being stupid, and everyone getting mad. But looking back on it, I would definitely do it again, because so much got done in such a quick amount of time. It was just amazing. It was a good feeling. Again, I know crunch is bad, but there's something about it that's addictive. But the other big thing I'd say was pretty amazing about IL-1 was 2019 PAX. Probably one of my favorite trips I've ever taken. I got to meet a lot of my guys that I've worked with over the years in person. We all had stayed at Blaze's house, and we had our own barbecue, and we had a demo of the game, or at least playable version of it. And we, again, another little crunch on that. We all were working. I don't know if you guys have watched that, but my video about IL-1, when I talk about leaving, you'll see a lot of behind the scenes video that was supposed to be like a B-roll we were gonna make, but never happened. That was pretty amazing. So probably my favorite one was the PAX trip. Well, I did have MC Master Chief driving a DeLorean in my one video for Back to the Future. Why not Reach? Just wondering. Reach is not a crazy thing. Hi, Alan. VCR. How you doing, bud? Dude, yeah, Noble. Ah, man, I wish you could have made it to that. It was a really good time. That trip was amazing. And we got to take a tour of... We got to see some studios. It's a good time. It's a good trip. Great party. Got to meet Lou from Halo.Bungie.org. If you guys have watched the Halo 2 documentary, the part where they all are ordering pizza and they're all doing the big LAN of Halo 1 in the guy's house, he hosts that party every year, and we got invited that year, so that was pretty sweet. Thank you, Alan. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to collaborations, collabs. Just if you want to DM me or reach out to me, you can. It's almost time for 12 o'clock here, guys. Any last minute questions while we're wrapping stuff up? Thanks, Alan. I appreciate you reaching out. Yeah, and again, if you want to reach out to me for any kind of collaboration, just DM me on Twitter or I don't know where would one person reach? I mean, on Discord as well. Hey, Kyle. I'm good. Catching the end of the stream here, Kyle. I'm sorry. We're almost done. Got like maybe a minute or two. See you, Mook. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, it should be up after this. I don't know how long it'll take. So it's a 3-hour stream, so we'll see. Nice screen capping. Thanks. I enjoy screen caps. Always a hoot. Alright, everybody. That just about does it. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Really means a lot. Thank you for everyone who's donated tonight. This is kind of the first stream to incorporate the super chat and everything. Kind of have to get used to it a little and work out some kinks. yeah, you know, I'll see y'all. I don't think we'll be doing another stream this weekend. I think I'm going to be focusing on the video for Sunday. But we should be back here on Tuesday. So I'll see you all then. Y'all have a good night and stay safe and don't do anything stupid. This has been the Beancast, signing off.